Hello and welcome to Paints and Sinners. Today we're gonna paint up a couple of goblin archers from the big box called Ork and Goblin Tribes Battalion. I was planning to do only speed paints again. As you can see here, I'm showing off some of them. For some reason, I don't know why, because I use other colors as well as we tag along in this video. Here I'm starting with some Army Painter speed paints, hardened leather, which is a great color actually. And then some satchel brown from Army Painter, speed paints of course, for some variation in the brown colors that will be a big part of the goblin's appearance. Then we go for Ruddy Fur from Army Painter speed paints as well. It's a bit of a shabby color I would say, but it can be nice. Might need a couple of layers, you know. Then for the bows that they're holding, I chose dark wood. I don't know, I wasn't too pleased with this. It's a bit too dark actually, at least for my taste, so I'm gonna fix that with some dry brushing later on, but yeah. And here a little show off what they look like this far. For some reason, I don't know why. Well, I chose to include it in the video, but you know, yeah, I don't know what to say. Then I chose one of my favorite colors, Ghillie Dew, for the skin of the goblins. Didn't come out as good as it did on the orcs for some reason, but I'm gonna fix that further on in the video as well. So at first I tried a second layer of Ghillie Dew and that didn't make the cut either. Didn't please me at all, so to speak. Not the result I wanted. And as you can see, they look, well, I don't know what to say, they don't look good. So I tried to fix the skin of the goblins first with Citadel Warboss Green, not covering all of the skin but filling in some details and trying to make it look a little bit better. Then some highlights with Peat-Tree Bog Moss, as you can see on screen right now. It came out a little bit better, I think. Showing off my incredible skills on painting goblin skin here. Incredible skills, yeah. Fixing the bows, some dry brushing with first Rhinox hide, and then I was using Mournfang brown, but you will not see that whilst I'm doing it. Adding some highlights on the clothes of the goblins with Mournfang brown. They are so small, the goblins, quite hard to paint actually. Painting the feathers on the arrows with coal black from Pro Acryl. I don't know, many books says that orcs and goblins will have black feathers on the arrows, so I just went with that. Then some highlights on the feathers with Peat-Tree Underbelly Blue. Then I go for Vallejo Burnt Iron on the iron parts. For these I don't highlight them very much, not as much as you could, but it's supposed to be tabletop and not anything more fancy, so why not? Then we have the favorite drink of all hobbyists, and it's Nuln Oil of course. Can you live without Nuln Oil? I'm sure you can, but it's really useful and I'm applying it on metal details. Then we go for Agrax Earthshade all over the clothes, which will dim those highlights I did earlier a little bit in a very nice way. Tie it together, so to speak. And now I'm painting the rim black. This is Vallejo black. I don't know why I didn't use Pro Acryl this time. I guess the Vallejo black was just in reach for me. Then I'm using some wood glue mixed with water from my special little bottle. Then I'm smooshing that out with a brush to get an even film of glue, so to speak, all over the base. And then the pine forest ground cover. Let's go. Covering all the base and letting that dry before I shake it loose. And this, my friends, is what they are looking like after I'm done. tabletop ready. I wasn't too pleased. I'm not displeased, but I'm not too pleased with the way they came out. They don't look too bad, but they could have been better, I think. So I think in the next video we will do no less than 18 goblins. These goblins, 18 of them, the rest of the archers from that pack or that box. And I'm gonna try to come up with a little better paint scheme for them. And we can also take the time to see how fast I can finish 18 goblins. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Goodbye.